Yo, what's good, family? You've locked into Black Culture is Lit TV, where we break down sports, media, and the culture through the blackest lens possible. I'm your host, Bella, and today we got to talk about some straight up disrespect that just don't hit right. Not with me, anyway. So, Colin Coward from The Herd, once again, talking slick out of his mouth, calling Coach Prime, Deion Sanders himself, a pageant mom. All because Coach Prime said Shedeur ain't playing for certain NFL teams. This ain't just an opinion. It's coded language. It's condescending and it slaps in the face to black fatherhood, period. So let's roll that clip and get into it.
Have said this is the hill I'm going to die on, that Shedeur Sanders, over the course of the next 10 months, will be the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. I thought he was underdrafted. I don't think he's John Elway. I don't think he's Peyton Manning or even Eli. But I think he's the best quarterback they have, and it'll just take him time. And I think he's a good kid. By and large, good kid. But he said something yesterday to Cleveland.com. He said, 99% of the online scrutiny is because of my dad. And he is exactly right. That's why it was really a mistake when dad went on shows and said things like this.
Have you told him privately who you would like for him to play for?
It's not like that.
Okay.
It's not like who I would like for him to play for. It's a couple teams that I won't allow him to play for. So it's not like that. But this is my profession. I know what's behind the curtain. We ain't got to get back there for me to understand what's behind the curtain and what's not prominent for my son. I'm not doing it. Ain't
And
no
if
way
he
in the world.
doesn't listen to you?
Who?
Yeah, bad. NFL owners see that. GMs see clips of that. And they're like, no thanks. Well, what about John Elway? His dad wasn't on TV telling teams, don't draft my son. Okay, and John Elway is the greatest quarterback prospect out of college ever. To this day, ever. The more talent, the more leverage in every walk of life. Watching the NFL draft this year on both ESPN and the NFL Network was maddening. I can understand why he's dropping. What in the world is happening? Dad is happening. That's why I like the tact that Arch Manning and his family's doing. They're staying in the shadows. That's where all the real power is in life. Get out in the sun and get burned. Deion was in the sun. Deion spent too much time on television talking. Doesn't mean Deion's a bad guy. He's a great recruiter. He's done wonderful things for Colorado. He's an all-time great player. But I have said this over and over, and I will repeat it. Dads, stop talking. Nobody cares. Quarterback dad.
All right, now, Colin Coward, we're not letting this slide. So let me say this clear. Calling Deion Sanders a pageant mom is crazy work. This man is doing what good fathers are supposed to do. Protect, prepare, and position his son for success. Ain't that the goal? Ain't that what y'all preach? But when a black man does it with confidence and control, suddenly it's too much. Suddenly, he's a problem. But here's the part that makes this whole conversation smell like privilege and passive racism. John Elway refused to play for the Colts. Eli Manning refused to go to the Chargers. And what did the media say back then? Oh, they're protecting their careers. Oh, their camps are being smart. They know their worth. Oh, but when Coach Prime does it and steps in and says Shedeur ain't about to be drafted into dysfunction, y'all call it helicopter parenting. You call him a pageant mom. Come on now, Colin Coward. You're not even trying to hide it no more. And no, we don't believe you like Shedeur. How can you when you don't like his father? So let's be real. Y'all can't stand that Coach Prime won't play y'all game. He talks how we talk. He moves how we move. And he don't beg for access. He creates it. And now he's raising Shedeur, a black quarterback with confidence, charisma, and clout. And that makes y'all madder than a little bit. But here's the part that cut deep for y'all. Black culture don't give a fuck about the Mannings. No, we don't care. We don't consider them royalty. We consider the Sanders royalty. So we ain't sitting around drooling over Peyton and Eli. We may respect their resume, but we ain't fans like that. We ride for the Sanders. We celebrate black fathers who show up and show out. And we know Shedeur ain't no little bro in nobody's shadow. So the real problem, the NFL and media ain't used to black athletes having leverage. They ain't used to us saying, nah, we good. They ain't used to black daddies having a plan beyond the field. And now they're trying to spin it, punish it, and gaslight us into thinking Shedeur is not ready, not talented enough, or doing too much. Nah, we see y'all game, and we not playing. So, Colin Coward, let me make it plain for you. Coach Prime is not a pageant mom. He's a black legend raising a new legend. Number 2, Shedeur ain't scared. He's strategic. Number 3, and if the NFL is mad that he got standards, oh well, that ain't our problem. Okay? Because listen, this culture raised him, whether you want to believe it or not. But we ain't waiting for your approval anymore. Okay? This is why Black Culture is Lit TV exists, because we got to call out this foolishness and protect our legends while they're still breathing. So if you're riding for Coach Prime and Shedeur, if you're tired of the disrespect, if you know we ain't taking no mess from media, male media folks who never loved us to begin with, then like this video, drop a goat or a fist in the comment, and share this clip so the truth keeps moving. We loud, we proud, and we not dimming our lights for nobody. Colin Coward. This has been Black Culture is Lit TV, where we keep it culture, keep it real, and keep it ours. Peace, love, and protection to Coach Prime. They hate to see it, but we love to live it.